Welcome to the R&R Network. On my way to work, but today we're gonna do part of the eating and talking series. I thought I'd try a different background again, so it's pretty cool. Guess where I'm at? But yeah, eating and talking, and let's see what's on the menu in this video. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna do part of the eating and talking series. This is my sound room, and since I don't have a real sound room, I get lots of guests and interruptions. Lisa's over there. The dog's down here. I closed the door so the sound's hopefully a little better, but anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do some eating and talking, and today's menu is gonna be unfortunately cold pizza. Pizza is every Sunday evening at 5:30, and I came home a little bit late, so it's a little, well, it's cold basically. So this is what I'll be munching on. I don't know where they got it from. I have no idea. It's kind of thin crust. You could take a look, but let me take a bite first. Yeah. Pizza's much better when it's warm for sure, but gotta eat. Then after this, I'll open the door and give the dog some stuff too. So, So what I want to talk about, anyways, what I want to talk about, that's the proper English, I think, is anxiety. So in my head, or not in my head, but my plan has always been to quit my job. In June was kind of a target that kind of, I don't know, it just worked out with Lisa and me, and just plus I don't want to work this job in the summer. It's a hard job because you're outside a lot, and just I knew this job was just going to be short term. I didn't know how short it was going to be, but it just somehow, I can't remember how I came to this number or this date, but June will be the last month. But thinking about that, after I decided that, I keep having like these doubts in my head. So let me double back a little bit. So I'm gonna quit the job, and then the next plan is to do some driver delivery stuff, like Uber Eats kind of thing. And the other one is to teach English online, which I signed up already for that. I need to sign up for Uber and some other stuff too that I got lined up. I haven't done that yet, but just even though I decided all this, I knew what I was going to do. There's thoughts that kind of creep into my head that kind of, I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, is what it's kind of telling me. It feels like another person. That's what it feels like. And this doubt is telling me, are you sure you want to do this? Walmart's a stable job. You can keep working there. You know, the money's not so bad. They give you good hours. It's close by. You know, these kind of doubts kind of creep into my head. Other things that it says is, the next job, you're not going to have a lot of money. What happened? What if something happens? Blah, blah, blah. All these things kind of creep into my head. And like, there's times it felt like it was a different person. Just, where did it come from? I didn't understand it. Like, usually, like 99.9% of the time, I'm fully on board with the plan. We're going to do, let me eat. I'm a little hungry. You know, it's 100% go time, but every once in a while, just, I don't know when or how or what reason, it pops into my head. Are you sure this is a good idea? Do you really want to do this? And it's stable. And after a while, I decided to stop and listen to it. That voice in my head, it sounds weird, but that's what I decided to do, is just kind of stop and kind of think about what it's actually saying. Because it really does feel like it's some other voice, some other person, you know, kind of sinking in. I don't know where it comes from. I know it's in my own head. It's my own thinking, subconscious or something that's doing that. But it kept creeping, and then I decided enough is enough. You know, let him come in. You know, let him and listen, see what he has to say, and listen carefully. And yeah, that's what I did. I treated it as if it was a different person, even though it's all in my head. The anxiousness, the doubt, I felt like another person in there. And yeah, I just sat down, listened to it. Um, I don't know how to explain it, but that's kind of the best way I can explain it. And I listened to it, and then basically, I think this is what I think what happened. Trying to piece things together. I think basically what happened, because I don't have that doubt anymore, but it's actually turned around. Like, I'm more focused to keep going and finish this up. It's now like 100% go time. So, uh, but what happened was, I think, is that I listened to it, thought about it, and just said, fuck you. I'm not listening to you. I think that's basically what happened. That's what it feels like what happened, because it's almost like a switch turned over. So, it's weird how your mind plays with you. And in the end, it's all right. Here's one more. I got one more before I finish. So today, I couldn't go to the gym in the morning. I'm a big gym guy. It's really important. I had to go after work. And then after work, I was just thinking, man, this really sucks. I'm not going to be... Because pizza night was tonight. I want to get home early, get pizza, I got to wake up early tomorrow. And I was just thinking, man, this really sucks. Oh, man, it ruins my whole day. And man, just kind of getting down on myself. And then in the end, and that's one of the anxious things that kind of play in your head, right? You think it's really bad, but in the end, it just like get the work in, get it done, and manage it, do it, take care of it. Yeah, in the end, like I said, or was going to say, that it's gonna work out. If you got these things you want to do, just do them. It might be a little bit later or something, but just stick with the plan and get it done, and don't stress out so much. But it's hard to explain, but I think your head plays a lot of games with you. So anyways, that's part of the eating and talking. I'm gonna stop here. I gotta feed the dog some pizza too, but yeah, your mental mind games, be aware, your mind plays games with you. So anyways, I'm out. Gotta enjoy the rest of my day off, or rest of my night.